Let's be honest, most men spend their lives in pursuit trying desperately to win the attention of women. But what if I told you there's a way to flip the script to create an irresistible pull where women begin chasing you? Instead, this isn't about manipulation or cheesy pickup tactics. It's about mastering a deeper psychological truth. Women are naturally drawn to men who embody certain timeless traits: calm confidence, purpose, and self-mastery. And this is where Stoicism becomes your greatest advantage, unlike the desperate reactive man. The Stoic man moves through life with quiet power. He doesn't beg for attention because he doesn't need it. He commands respect by being fully aligned with his purpose. This level of composure and control is magnetic because it triggers something primal, a deep subconscious desire in women to seek what they cannot easily possess. In this guide, I'll show you the Stoic principles that make any woman want to chase you without playing games or compromising your integrity. Let's move on. 1. Master the art of detachment. Women are naturally drawn to men who don't desperately cling to their attention. Detachment, as understood through the lens of Stoicism, isn't about being cold or indifferent. It's about valuing your inner peace above external validation. This mindset creates an aura of mystery and self-sufficiency that makes a woman curious, intrigued, and often willing to pursue you at its core. Detachment means maintaining control over your emotional reactions. It's recognizing that your happiness and self-worth don't hinge on someone else's opinion or attention. When you're detached, rejection doesn't faze you and approval doesn't inflate your ego. You become grounded, centered, and immune to the highs and lows that emotionally reactive men experience. Why does this work? Psychologically, humans are wired to value what's scarce and difficult to obtain. When a woman senses that you're not constantly vying for her attention or approval, she begins to wonder why that subtle but powerful shift triggers her desire to chase what feels elusive. Detachment also demonstrates a high level of self-respect. A man who can walk away from a situation that doesn't serve him shows that he values his time and energy. Women respect and are naturally drawn to men who value themselves. Practical tips to cultivate detachment: maintain a full life, focus on your career, health, hobbies, and personal development. When your schedule is full, you naturally avoid over-investigation. Respond. Don't react if someone cancels plans or doesn't text back immediately. Remain calm. Life goes on, regardless of someone else's. Behavior practice: Stoic reflection. Ask yourself regularly, does this really matter in the grand scheme of my life? This question helps you detach from petty concerns. Ultimately, detachment isn't about manipulating anyone. It's about becoming the kind of man who doesn't need to chase because he's fully content with himself. And that's precisely why women are drawn to him. 2. Develop magnetic confidence through purpose. One of the most attractive traits a man can possess is confidence, not the loud, boastful kind, but the steady, unshakable belief in himself. This form of confidence isn't something you're born with. It's cultivated through living with purpose. Why does purpose matter? Because when a man has a clear direction in life, he radiates an energy that women find irresistible. Purpose gives you focus, ambition, and resilience. It anchors your identity, so you no longer seek validation from external sources, including women. Psychologically, women are drawn to men with purpose because it signals leadership and stability. A man who knows where he's going in life creates a sense of security. He becomes the captain of his ship, charting his course with confidence. This naturally makes him someone women want to follow and support. The key difference between a man with purpose and one without is how he navigates life's challenges. A man without purpose drifts aimlessly, swayed by every setback. But a man on a mission stays grounded, undeterred by temporary obstacles. This composure under pressure makes him incredibly attractive. Steps to cultivate purpose: identify your passions. What activities make you lose track of time? These often point to your deeper interests. Set long-term goals. Break these goals down into actionable steps and start executing them daily. Avoid distractions. Cut out time wasters like excessive social media or mindless entertainment. Confidence rooted in purpose doesn't require constant AFF information. When you're building something meaningful, you naturally carry yourself differently. Women notice this and they chase it because it's rare. 3. Emotional composure as a superpower. Imagine a heated argument or a high-stress situation. Most people would react impulsively, raising their voice, lashing out, or becoming visibly flustered. But then there's the man who stays calm, composed, and in control of himself. That man is unforgettable. Women are instinctively drawn to men who can maintain emotional stability. It's not just about being cool under pressure. It's about signaling strength and maturity. Emotional composure shows that you're capable of handling life's challenges without losing your footing. This trait is rooted in the Stoic principle of controlling what you can and letting go of what you cannot. Life will always throw chaos your way, unexpected rejections, setbacks, and disappointments. How you respond to these events defines your character from a psychological standpoint. Emotional stability is attractive because it provides a sense of security. Women want to be around men who won't crumble under stress or become erratic when things don't go their way. Practical ways to build emotional composure: pause before reacting when you feel your emotions. Rising, take a breath and count to 3 before responding. This simple habit can prevent impulsive reactions. Reframe negative situations instead of thinking, "Why is this happening to me?" Ask, "What can I learn from this journal?" Your thoughts writing down your frustrations helps you process them logically rather than emotionally. Men who maintain emotional composure become pillars of strength in any relationship. They're dependable, grounded, and capable of leading through difficult times, and this naturally makes women want to chase them. 4. Be a challenge worth pursuing. Here's a harsh truth: people value what isn't easily obtained. This principle applies universally, including when it comes to attraction. Women are instinctively drawn to men who present a challenge not because they enjoy rejection, but because they crave the thrill of earning someone's time and attention. When a man makes himself too available, constantly bending over backward to please, he signals one thing: desperation. And desperation kills attraction. On the other hand, when you become a challenge, someone who is selective with their time and energy, you naturally inspire. Pursuit. Why challenges create attraction. Psychologically, people are wired to assign greater value to things they have to work for. It's called the scarcity principle. What's rare or difficult to obtain feels more meaningful and valuable. A man who doesn't immediately fall at a woman's feet signals that his time and attention are precious. Commodities being a challenge doesn't mean being rude, cold, or dismissive. It simply means living your life on your terms and not all allowing your schedule or decisions to be dictated by anyone else's whims. How to become a challenge: be purposeful. Focus on your mission and goals. A man with a full life naturally becomes less available. Don't seek constant validation. Avoid excessive compliments or needy behavior. Let your words and actions be intentional. Say no when necessary. Respect your own boundaries. And women don't want what's handed to them on a silver platter. They want to earn your respect, admiration, and affection. When you embody this principle, women chase you because you're not just a man, you're an opportunity worth pursuing. 5. Master the subtle power of non-neediness. Have you ever noticed how some men effortlessly command attention without even trying? They walk into a room completely unfazed by who notices them or not, and somehow that indifference becomes magnetic. What you're witnessing is the power of non-neediness, a trait that instantly separates you from the pack. Non-neediness doesn't mean you lack interest in others. Instead, it's about being so secure in yourself that you don't depend on external validation to feel worthy. This mindset creates an irresistible dynamic because it signals self-sufficiency and high value. Why non-neediness works from a psychological perspective. Non-neediness conveys abundance. It suggests that you have options and aren't desperate to cling to any single one. When a woman senses that you aren't fixated on winning her approval, it piques her curiosity and desire. On the flip side, neediness reeks of insecurity. When you constantly seek reassurance or try too hard to impress, it signals a lack of confidence, and women instinctively pull away from that energy. Practical ways to cultivate non-neediness. 1. Invest in yourself. Build a life filled with passions, goals, and meaningful pursuits. The busier and more fulfilled, you are, the less dependent you'll be on external validation too. Avoid overtexting. Don't blow up someone's phone with messages. Keep conversations natural and balanced. 3. Adopt a mindset of abundance. Remind yourself that no single person determines your happiness or success when you embody non-neediness. You communicate one thing loud and clear: I'm whole and fulfilled on my own. And that's the kind of man women are naturally drawn to and willing to chase. 6. Embrace authentic vulnerability without oversharing. Contrary to popular belief, vulnerability isn't a weakness, it's a strength. But here's the catch: not all vulnerability is attractive. Authentic TV without a sense of accomplishment, he drifts from job to job without any clear career path or ambition. He prioritizes fleeting pleasures in meaningless hookups or material possessions over long-term growth. Women sense this lack of purpose because it radiates from your actions, your conversations, and even your body language. It signals stagnation, a refusal to strive for something greater. Conversely, when a man has purpose, everything about him changes. His energy becomes magnetic. He moves with confidence and speaks with conviction. He doesn't need to seek validation, because his fulfillment comes from within. Attraction isn't just about looks or charm. It's about the life force you carry. And purpose is the foundation of that force. Without it, you become forgettable. With it, you become unforgettable. So there you have it. 7 ways women can spot weakness often before you even realize it yourself. But here's the truth. Recognizing these patterns isn't about becoming obsessed with external validation or manipulating how others see you. It's about self-mastery. The Stoic path teaches us that real strength begins within. When you develop emotional control, confidence rooted in action, and a clear sense of purpose, you naturally project power without saying a word. Women notice it. People respect it, and most importantly, you respect yourself. If you found value in today's video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Stoic Guide. We're here to help you navigate life with wisdom, strength, and purpose. Stay grounded, stay disciplined, and I'll see you next time.